Hey, good morning, everyone. How are you doing out there? My name is Mary Beth Fleming, and I am part of the community here at superfood.social, and I'm also one of your facilitators for the Shine On Transformation. So, we officially started our Shine On Transformation, which is 30 days of infusing our body with organic superfoods and then also incorporating, some techniques of deep breathing and movement and just full body health and well-being. And hello to everyone that's popping on. So today, if you started with us on Monday, would be day 5. And so, what I wanted to talk about is as we go on this 30-day journey, to me, it's really a journey about connecting in more deeply and listening to the body, and then also developing healthier habits along the way. So, I just wanted to speak to how our bodies are amazing machines, and they really communicate with our cells, communicate with our organs, with our glands, with our endocrine system. Every part of our body is communicating, and basically our cells respond to stimuli. So in bringing in these amazing organic superfoods, we are bringing in a new source of stimulation for our body, a new source of fuel, a new source of alkalization, and we're even going into gently detoxifying our body. So you may experience different types of stimulation during this 30-day. Sometimes you'll be really, really energized. Other times you might feel kind of lethargic and tired as your body is letting go of things that are no longer serving it and getting the acids and the toxins out. And then other times you might experience like emotional releases as well, because when we detoxify the body and flood our body with organic nutrition, we're actually getting into healing on a cellular level. And so our cells accumulate a lot of memory, a lot of emotions. And so sometimes when we're changing our habits, we even have big emotions come up. So I just wanted to emphasize how important it is to really listen to your body during this time of transformation. If you are tired, try to rest and don't try to fight it. If you have a lot of energy, go with the energy. If you're feeling like your system is a little bit upset, the most likely you're not eliminating properly. So focus on, drinking more hydration, getting more fruits and veggies in, focusing on those flex foods to really help your body move through the processes of elimination. And to me, when I think about health, it's really about just becoming more in tune with my body, more in tune with the systems. And if you're on the 30-day transformation and you've received your packet, you know that we have a variety of different schedules, and you can definitely follow the schedule to the T, and also allow yourself some room for flexibility as well, because following a schedule, if it's not totally in alignment with your daily lifestyle or not totally working for you, the reality that you'll last the 30 days is going to be a lot less. So my main point of suggestion here is find out what works for you. And so I really just wanted to jump on and tell you guys what works the best for me. I've done a number of these 30-day transformations, and so I just wanted to kind of tune you into the schedule that I love to use during my 30-day transformation and what has really helped me develop these healthy habits over time. Because really it starts with a 30-day transformation, but ideally what we're really moving towards is 365 days of healthy living and Purium superfoods and just vibrant body, mind, and spirit, really. So how I start the day is I really love to wake up and start my day with some warm lemon water to get that alkalizing effect happening in the body, to kind of flush some of the acids and toxins that were stirred up from the night. And then I take my 5 amino acids. So I like to follow the basic schedule where you're just doing the superfoods twice a day. So I take my 5 amino acids, I drink my lemon water, and then I take anywhere from 1 to 2 Biometic. Now, the suggestion is to take 4 Biometic a day, but that's kind of a high dosage. So if you start to experience any sort of constipation, again, if you start to feel any kind of like your system's feeling upset, it's okay to back off and do 2 a day or even 1 a day. Again, really listening to what your body needs and what your body is telling you. So I do my lemon water, I take my 5 aminos, I do my Biometic, and then I usually just kind of putz around the house. I like to oil pull, so I usually put some oil in my mouth and do my oil pulling and like mouthwash stuff for about 30 minutes. And then I go into my first shake. And sometimes I mix that as a smoothie with my Flex Foods and have that so it lasts me a little bit longer. And then other times I just do it with the water and drink that power shake, anywhere from 2 to 5 tablespoons. And then whenever I get hungry, personally, it's usually like an hour or two later, that's when I start in on my first Flex Food meal. And I really try to emphasize, the hydrating foods, the fruits, the hydrating fruits, and even like the really hydrating vegetables like our cucumbers and red peppers, and just really getting that cellular hydration into the body while you're consuming these superfoods as well. And then after my first Flex meal, again, I listen to my body, and when I get hungry again is when I do my second round of another 5 aminos, another 1 or 2 Biomedic, and then another shake. And then generally that lasts me through the afternoon, and then it comes time to have my second Flex meal, which is around dinner time. And that's kind of more of my wholesome meal. That's when I usually have, some sweet potatoes in there, or, add some quinoa, some things like that to have a little bit heartier to get me through the night. And personally, I try to stop eating around 6 or 7 at night to give my digestion a break, so that while you're sleeping, your body can go into that even more deeper state of healing and repair, and allow the superfoods to really go in there and get in deep into our tissues and our cells and our organs. And then usually, 30 to 60 minutes before bed is when I take my apothecary. And I let that just infuse my body with goodness as I sleep. The apothecary is amazing because it really helps filter our kidneys and works on inflammation, and full of free radicals. So it's really amazing to have that at night while your body is in that restoration mode. And I do that for my first 10 days. So we're on day 5 now. And then jumping in days 11 to 21 is when we incorporate that super cleansar. And so that's the Ayurvedic herbs to help with deeper colon cleansing and any kind of microbial parasitic things that might be going on. And again, you can do anywhere from 2 to 4 a day. So when I incorporate those is in my morning routine and in my afternoon routine. Do that for 10 days. The middle 10-day portion is when I really focus on keeping the diet super clean, because it's not about starvation here at all. It's really about allowing our body to have the time to rest, and just our digestion in particular takes about 80% of our energy. So when we give our digestion the ability to rest and just eat foods that are more simple, that are more easy to digest, our body is then able to direct that energy into different places in the body and create more healing and more nourishment and more restoration. So again, use your own intuition. Like if you find that you're starving, well, have some more Flex Foods. If you find you're really, really full and you're like, whoa, I don't know if I can do a second shake, maybe just do half the serving. Really listen to your body, because the only way that you're going to continue this 30-day program and continue on the healthy lifestyle habits is, again, if you find a way that focuses on your own rhythm and that feels really good to you and your body. So that's kind of like the routine. And again, have flexibility with yourself, have compassion with yourself, focus on the hydrating fruits and whole food veggies, and then focus on this deep nourishment that these superfoods are allowing us. And, the Biomedic is really going in deeply and working on our gut microbiome. So don't be surprised if you do experience some emotional releases or some moods, because, about 90% of our neurotransmitters are located in our gut. And not to mention about 80% of the dopamine and serotonin starts in our gut. So when we start healing that gut, sometimes we have an influx of energy, sometimes we have an influx of happiness or sadness or anger, and it's just as everything's kind of refiring, recommunicating, reworking with each other. So the idea of this transformation is a transformation. It's not just that you'll feel 100% fantastic the entire 30 days, which you might, but then you might also experience some different things coming up. And that's the idea, is that we're just digging deeper within ourselves. We're digging deeper within ourselves to really release what is no longer serving us and really transform to that next level of vitality and just, who we are. So, listen into your own body language, listen to your body's cues. If you have questions, this is a great place to come to. We're going to have facilitators giving their tips and tricks every other day this month, so you can tune in live and check out our Instagram TVs. And I'm just really, really excited for you in this journey. The 30-day transformation has completely transformed my life, and I'm so, so grateful. My whole family's on board. We ingest these superfoods daily, and I'm just really, really excited for you. And I'm really excited that you've decided to say yes and decided to go on this journey for yourself. So focus on listening to your body and focus on what's going to work for you so that you can maintain daily healthy habits, so that this just isn't some 30-day thing you tried, but something that can really enhance your life for many, many, many months and years to come. So thank you so much. I love everyone that's hopping on, and just have a beautiful day and happy transforming. Aloha.